In just a few hours, Elon Musk should appear in a court in Philadelphia for his plan to give out $1 million every day to voters across swing states. Musk supports President Trump and could potentially have a cabinet position in a new Trump administration if he is to win. Now, on X, of course, formerly Twitter, which he owns, Musk frequently shares misleading and false claims about the election, going as far as picking fights with Michigan's top election official, Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson. The two have had a series of exchanges, with Musk accusing Michigan of having more registered voters than eligible citizens. Benson shot back, clarifying federal laws and not to, quote, feed the trolls. In one post, Musk tries to shame her for lying, with Benson suggesting Musk tell the truth and follow the law. So joining me now is Democratic Michigan Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson. Jocelyn, good morning to you. I bet you didn't have duking it out with Elon Musk on your 2024 bingo card, huh?
Nope, I did not, but here we are.
Here we are. I'm curious, though, because a lot of people are following this story. I've seen the back and forth online. A lot of people, Michiganders specifically, following this story, they hear what you say, they hear what Elon Musk says, and they don't know what to make of it. I mean, how do people fact check this for themselves?
Well, in Michigan, we have actually set up a website, michigan.gov/election facts, for people to fact check all of the different conspiracy theories they may be hearing, whether they come from Elon Musk or others. And in addition to that, transparency is our friend. And so we are posting the data, the raw numbers every day of the people who are active registered voters in our state, the people who are voting, obviously not specific information, but aggregate, so people can see the actual numbers for themselves from the very data file that is at the forefront of our elections in our state. And so that helps, I hope, debunk some of the agenda-driven misinformation that's out there by simply just providing the data for anyone to see. And we hope that will assure people that we have a solid active registered voters list, as well as a lot of people voting in our state, which is a great thing.
I know you also called Musk out for pushing numbers that include 1.2 million voters who are slated for removal from the state's voter roll. When I first saw that, I thought to myself, well, who are these people? Why are they slated for removal? Can you explain that?
Yeah, those are inactive records, individuals for whom we have suggestion they may have moved, or they simply just are inactive. They haven't participated in elections in a while, so they're slated for removal. And if anyone on that with an inactive record were to try to vote, they would have to show appropriate ID and verify that they actually are eligible to vote in Michigan.
Federal election law, I know, allows them to vote for, what, 2 more election cycles before they're removed. Why is that the case if some of them have moved out of Michigan?
Yeah, well, the law tries to protect against anyone being wrongly or prematurely removed. For example, a military service member who's moved out of the country and perhaps is serving overseas and doesn't vote in a few elections. That could be the reason why someone isn't voting, or a record, a mailing that we sent to their address in Michigan is returned undeliverable. It doesn't mean they're ineligible to vote in Michigan's elections. And so it's really a check to make sure that no eligible people are wrongly removed from the voter registration list.
And just lastly, before I let you go, what's your message to Michiganders this morning? Do you have trust in the system yourself that everything will be counted correctly come next week?
I do. I mean, we have time-tested security layers in place to ensure the integrity of the process. And we really want everyone, no matter who you're voting for or where or how you choose to participate, to have faith in the process and participate either in early voting, which is happening right now, or the last day to vote on Election Day. Already, over 2 million of Michigan citizens have voted in this election, and we're optimistic that we'll see double, if not more, of that before all is said and done.
Secretary Benson, thank you for your time this morning. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.